One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat. One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat. Let's get up in this chat. One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat. One time for the ones in the bag. One time for the ones in the bag. Get up in this chat. One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat. One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat.
I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. I am doing good myself. I hope everyone is keeping y'all hands washed, sanitized, wearing y'all face masks, and basically staying out of the way. Before we jump into this video, just let me say, just in case your post notifications is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, I ask that you do hop in your whip, hop in your Hoodie, go ahead and take a cruise on over, because I do have them reaction videos uploaded. Also, y'all, let's check that notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is set for all or however you choose to have it set. Also, y'all, let's check that subscribe button. Make sure it's set for subscribe and not subscribe, because y'all already know at the end of the day, yes, YouTube will unsubscribe y'all. I tell y'all that on an everyday basis, more than once, more than twice. So I know y'all already know. Anyways, y'all, before I jump into this video, my thoughts is my thoughts, and my opinions is mine's, okay? They are, it's la, okay? Mine's. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction. I got confused. I'm talking about let's jump into this reaction. So today I am about to do, let's get in
Get up in this chat. One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat.
One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat. One time for the ones in the bag. Let's get up in this chat. That way. Anyways, y'all, I am about to get in these comments, and y'all know I have been putting out a lot of videos, okay? I have been putting out more videos than I can keep up with my damn self, okay? I'm just saying, y'all, I am keeping it A100. If y'all have noticed, I have been playing catch up in my comment section, okay? I ain't talking about ketchup that you eat. I'm talking about ketchup, which means I'm trying to catch up on the comments, okay? Because I normally will put a video out, or maybe two, and then I'll be already in there responding. Y'all will gotta reply back just like that. And now I am like 2 videos behind, okay, trying to catch up. And girl, I'm saying dang, but then I'm still trying to catch up, but then I'm still putting out more. Ooh, child. But anyways, y'all, I don't know if I will make it to every video that I have put out, but I am going to start with some of the videos that I have just posted and just work my way up. I am not going to go into a lot of comments, because I do want to try to get every video before the time run out. And also, y'all, this might be a long, lengthy video, so if you don't like videos that is 15, you know what I'm saying, 20 minutes, then hey, you know what I'm saying, you can click off whenever you want to, okay? Whenever you want to. Anyways, y'all, let's jump into the comments though, okay? Give me 1 sec, let me pull it up, and yeah, we about to get in these comments. One time for the ones in the bag. All right. Let's go, okay? We're going to see what video we're going to start out with. I'm going to go on up, and we're going to talk about, let's see, y'all, I got a lot of videos. So, let's talk about, I'm going to scan. First, I am going to start with, she have done more than enough, okay? This is the video, as I always say, me reading off the comment. I will not say nobody's name. I will keep everybody anonymous. Yeah, that way. So this was the video that I was talking about. My Jazzy Life giving Amaya a whole knife to take to the kitchen. Yeah. A 4-year-old. All right. First comment. Let's see. Who we gonna scroll to? All right. Wow. I'm sure I watched that live. Nothing shocks me with Jazz. CPS really needs to visit her. Well, girl, she got what she was asking for. She finally got her visit. All right. One more comment. I sit back and say, what else can she do next to top what she just did? And boom! And another one. Yes, she was hitting us with that back-to-back, just, you know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of foolery within a whole week. You get what I'm saying? Day after day after day. It was getting greater by the day. Let's hear one more in this comment. Okay. Let me see. I had to unsubscribe. She's too much. She's not entertaining anymore. She's just a bunch of trifling, disgusting nastiness. Girl, I told you she can't serve me nothing. Okay, girl. I don't want your water. I don't want your food. I don't even want to sit down. I don't need nothing. I don't even want to enter. I was standing outside. Okay, let's move on over to the next video. Hey. All right, we're going to go to lesson learned. What was lesson learned about? I don't even know, y'all. I'm with y'all. Lesson learned. I think it is she have bad connection in her house, but why have your office in the closet? Yes, Chrissy has moved the whole office in the closet. For one, I know it's hot because it ain't no fan and it ain't no AC. Well, unless she do got a vent in the closet, I'm just saying though. But girl, in the closet, I ain't gonna do it. But I can say, look, like your Wi-Fi is a little bit better in that closet than it was in the bathroom. I'm just saying though. All right, next comment. She's a clickbait queen. She is though. This is her main income. She ain't going nowhere. Her husband baby is due. Here comes all videos. She wants her husband back. She's mad because he's over there not with her. Yeah, a lot of people said she was going to start posting videos once the baby was here to distract everybody and bring the traffic back over there and also to stop the people from talking about him. But at the end of the day, them people were still talking and she did exactly what everybody said. So whoever was in my comments and y'all did say that, that's what she did though. All right, moving off that video, let's move on over to something different. Let me move on up because I am so far behind. Home Alone. Let's talk about Home Alone, y'all. Home Alone, Home Alone. Somebody said, oh my gosh, she straight lied and said those twins would sleep while she was all the way downstairs and outside, shaking my head. Anything can happen. You outside. It's not like those kids are older to where you can step outside. I can't with her. No, she keeps continuing to put those kids in harm's way. And at the end of the day, I just want to say Kaylin is 7, okay? She's a kid herself. Her mind ain't even all the way together. How can she oversee some babies, okay? I feel like at the end of the day, they mind is in the same place because she's a kid herself. Like I said, she don't know the wrongs or don't do or however. Her mind be all over the place elsewhere because guess what? At the end of the day, she is a kid trying to oversee some kids. That just don't work. You know, and Jazzy do not get it, but okay, she will get what's coming to her. One more comment. She had to go running because she was mad at the comments about Philip. She was upset. She wanted to go live to try to chew somebody out and call somebody out, but she was calling out the wrong person. Who she should have been calling out is who she was liking and loving the comments, talking about her babies and saying that he was single. Because you know what? He would have got that coming to him real quick. And you know, I guess she never catched it, okay? Next comment. Jazz plays too much. One day something bad is going to happen because of her neglect. Yes. She neglect those kids and then she try to say at the end of the day she don't neglect them. Girl, so you telling us what we see, you know what I'm saying, is not clear and not right. Girl, you better come again and stop playing. I'm just saying. Let's move on up to new dad of the month. Okay. Dang, do we got a dad for every month? Right, and her eldest is a preteen, so she knows what's up. That's a bad influence on them. Yes, having guys come in and out your house, that's not a good look, especially when you raising girls, because they are actually watching you and what you do, and they probably feel like it's okay. And at the end of the day, it's still kind of bad too, because these kids don't know who they daddy or who not, because there's so many guys here trying to play their father role just for a quick second, because you know what I'm saying, they want to lay up with their mama, and then after that, at the end of the day, they done kick rocks, you know what I'm saying, they done told they and they gone about their way. Next comment. Chrissy is for everybody. Streets don't want her. She is in the gutter. Girl, I told you. She for the streets. The streets that had enough. She on the sidewalk. I'm talking about she on the sidewalk scraping her toes, okay? Because she for the sidewalks. Girl, you better stop it. You ain't gonna have no skin on them toes. I'm just saying, you better sit down and calm down and sit down somewhere. All right, next comment. Let me move over. Stop advertising, okay? Stop advertising, okay? Lala, somebody said, Lala, where your mukbang? You haven't posted those in a while, just asking. Yes, I believe I did respond back to you, but I just posted one, I believe in August with me and my baby. We did a seafood boil, but I would bring a little bit more and do more mukbangs, because actually I used to do more, but yeah. That's the last one that I did. It was in August. Forgot the title of the video, but it is a seafood boil, and I did do that with my baby. So, she is trying to make them kids grow up too fast. Let them stay a kid. Exactly. Jazz had her daughter on her blowing kisses, posing, you know what I'm saying? And you know she was being coached by her mama to when to blow it, what to do. And at the end of the day, it's not appropriate because it's grasping the wrong attention. You get what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, it's a lot of, that's on social media, that's behind these cameras. So I feel like I just want to put my daughters out there like that. Also, with the swimsuits that's in the intro, I feel like it's a little bit too much. You need to take that off. I'm just saying, it's a lot of crazy people out here. Lala, you know Jazz put that stuff on that little girl. Yes, she put the jewelry on, had her looking older than what she was. She is just 7. Let her be 7, but you want to say she wants to play dress up. However the case may be, but let her subscribers tell it. They'll say, oh my God, y'all be doing too much. Oh my God, let her enjoy herself. Okay, that's what y'all say, because at the end of the day, y'all just don't be telling her the truth. Y'all tell her what she want to hear. Okay, anyway, let's move over to the next video, because I'm talking too much on it. Comment and I got a lot to know. Let's see. This video was everything, okay? In this video here, I am talking about strong mommy lip singing, you know what I'm saying? All that crazy stuff. Somebody said that was a hot mess. Girl, you ain't never lying. And I'm telling you, it was a hot mess. She could have kept that. Say that for your bedroom. Say that for yourself. Everybody don't want to see that. If you want to be, however, having 9 kids and feel like you still got it or whatever, keep it to yourself. You ain't got to show everybody. I'm just saying, though. Okay, I'm at 13. Next comment. Chrissy needs to pull the plug on the Starla Omega Productions and go back to doing her cooking with Chrissy videos. That's the same thing I said. Like, girl, you doing too much. You go ahead, go back to your channel, do your vlogs, do your cooking, do your shop with me, do the things that you was doing at first. This Starla Omega stuff, girl, it's out of there. You know how it's out of there because you got to come back and repost this same video again to try to get your views up. Say it, girl, let it go. Next video, hey! Y'all, I'm about to move up. I have so many videos. All right, let's talk about the real question. Let's talk about the real question. Hey, that's facts. Because when my ex was showing his ass, those papers was foul days before. And this one I am talking about Strong Mommy Chrissy. She gets on here and she talk about her husband, what he ain't doing, and also about him moving on with his whole girlfriend and his new baby. And at the end of the day, leaving her kids behind, basically abandoning them. That's what I'm going to call it. And she has not said anything about a divorce. I would not even sit and talk about him on my channel. The only thing that I can say is you better get ready for these papers because they about to get sent to your ass. That's all I would be saying. I wouldn't be saying how I feel and yeah, I be jealous and sometimes this and so. No, you know when it's time to let a guy go, and right now it's time to let him go. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, y'all, let me move on over because I be talking too much, okay? Why she don't file for child support? I don't know. I mean, if I was her, I would, because, if you're going to be over there helping take care of that baby, you're going to be over me. You are going to help me take care of my kids. That's just all I'm saying. Unless at the end of the day, he is still being that bum that he was and he ain't working. So she just like, why waste her time? But girl, he not going to be over there spending all his money on that baby and he ain't doing shit for mom. I'm just saying though, now we ain't playing that. Anyways, y'all, let's move on over to the next video. Hey, let's move on up, y'all. Let's talk about don't try to explain yourself now. Where we at? We're going to do 20 minutes, okay? Can someone explain hair and makeup is in symbol? I really don't get the significance as to the occasion. I don't know neither. I believe in that video where CPS came out, she was getting ready to do a clothes haul, or she had just got done doing a clothes haul. I don't know. But that outfit, girl, it had to go. Okay, I don't want no outfit that you don't know what to do with it. It looked like it needs to fit up here, but it's not. I don't even know, y'all. It's just whatever. And then it's flowing all over the place. But I guess if you like a flowy outfit, girl, whatever. And at the end of the day, if you sponsor for it, I guess shit, why not? If it's free and don't cost you nothing, hell, you might as well wear it. Next comment. And I don't know what her makeup was doing, but okay. It's called Minding Your Business. Shit is getting out of hand. I guess you must be a Jazzy fan, and I just read your comment, but evidently you're not minding your business because you are on a reactors page, and when you're on a reactors page, yeah, we don't mind our business because once you put your business in the YouTube streets, it's for everybody, okay? So I hope you understand that, whoever you may be. I didn't even see that coming. Anyway, Jazzy should have been cleaning that house while the case manager was there. She didn't show any initiative. Girl, she wasn't worried about cleaning that house. That's what she used to. Anybody else would have had somebody pop up, I would have been like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me start acting like I'm doing something. Let me go open this door back here with these kids and act like, hey, they was just in a room for a minute. She wasn't doing nothing. She was standing over there in that corner watching Kaylin from her side eye, trying to make sure she don't say nothing out of order, basically intimidating her as well. Also trying to, you know what I'm saying, type her best friend, basically. Let me say that. Girl, you was doing all the wrong things. And I know that lady was like, girl, she don't know how to keep house. And she don't even care that I'm here, okay? One more comment from this and then we about to move over, okay? Let me go on down because there's a lot of comments for this one. All right, this comment says, she says, I went to the mailbox, then the office, and the delivery came. So she thought I went to the store. Girl, Jazzy lies so much. You tell me this little girl don't know if you going to the store or not. She don't know what you told her. I'm pretty sure you told her you was going to the grocery store and you actually came back with groceries. It's like you trying to add everything up and put it together and make that shit sound good. And at the end of the day, that shit still sound dumb. So you calling your daughter a liar, right? So she thought I went to the store. Girl, she probably was like, how can you be paying attention to your kids when you ain't even pay enough attention to those lopsided eyebrows? Girl, I seen them eyebrows. I was like, girl, do you not see that? One of her eyebrows was saying like, what you say? And the other eyebrow was like, okay, I'll wait. How the hell you gonna be on here doing a whole clothes haul and one eyebrow is up? Like, I can't even put mine up. But one eyebrow is going up and the other one is just, it's over there asleep. You got one that was wide awake and the other one's just sleeping his ass off. I'm just saying though, girl, did you not see that? When you ain't even pay enough attention to those lopsided ass eyebrows. It was so damn obvious. I was pissed at those damn eyebrows. I'm starting to really believe she be high on some other shit. I believe it too. She be on something. She be smoking something, sniffing something. She be doing something, y'all. I felt bad for her, but then I remembered the last couple videos she put out, like, girl, you was just tripping on those kids in those videos. How are the babies ungrateful? She always saying she was yelling, so you would be yelling at them all damn day, every day. She always yelling at them kids. If she ain't yelling at them, she is forcing them to go to the room. And then for as if they don't do what she say, or she's mad or they in trouble, she want to force them to clean up, when at the end of the day, she don't even put no time in cleaning up. Anyways, y'all, I have finished. I did majority of Let's Get in Comments. Couldn't do every video because it would have went way over. But girl, I'ma say, girl, Jazzy, before you get on YouTube, make sure your eyebrows is even, okay? We don't want one up and one sleep, or one trying to figure out what the other one is saying. We want them to be on the same level. Anyways, y'all, if y'all like this video, let's throw them thumbs up. And if y'all have not, I ask y'all do subscribe, because it's Lala. Peace.
One time, one to the bank, let's get up in